The Oregon football team is off to a hot start. Last year through 2 games, they were also 2-0. But at this point, they only had a 13-point differential. This year, it's 112. The Ducks faced off against Oklahoma State on Saturday. Oklahoma State head coach Mike Gundy and Duck head coach Dan Lanning had a little bit of a feud headed into the game on Saturday. Nothing can stop the Ducks right now, though. Anything said against them is just fuel on the fire, as they said post-game. Oregon blew the Cowboys out of the water. The Ducks put up 69 points and held Oklahoma State to 3. The Ducks now moved up to 4th in the AP poll. But after these first 2 games, it wouldn't be a surprise if they soon crawl up to number 1, just like they were last year. This is what the Ducks said after their game against the Cowboys.
I told our team right before the game that, it never requires extra motivation for an opportunity to go out and kick ass, but it never hurts when somebody pours gasoline on the fire. So I felt like these guys wanted the chance to go prove who they are.
To me, it's a blessing, man. Of course, it's just, great to play in front of the best fans in the world, and they bring the juice every week. And it's kind of like, hard days at practice, hard fall camp, summer workouts, winter workouts, just the times where you be praying that the season can come faster because it's just so hard, with the workouts. But it's just amazing when you look to your left, you see the brother, and you look to your right, and you see your brother that, help push through the workouts with you and make sure that when it comes to game time that you guys execute. So love seeing the points on the board, but I feel like the best thing is just seeing everybody smile on the field.
It's just regardless of who you are, as a defensive guy or a fan in the stands, you like that kind of performance out of your defense. Obviously, when our offense is rolling, it's easy to play D, but defense wins championships, so I'm glad to see it.
The Ducks will play at 9 a.m. on Saturday against Northwestern for big noon kickoff. That game will run right here on Fox, so do not miss it. The following week, the Ducks will host Oregon State. The Beavers, they have not been as good as the Ducks so far. Oregon State lost to Fresno State last night, 36-27, after several special teams disasters and multiple turnovers. Head coach Trent Bray was disgusted at his team's special teams performance, especially at halftime, if you heard what he said. And the Beavers are now 0-2 and could become 0-4 as they face 21st-ranked Texas Tech on the road this weekend, and obviously the Ducks the following week.